Hi, this is Dana Daniels, and this is Show and Tell. Our guest today, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Jack Hart. Hey, Jack, are you there?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Jack. Great to see you.
Good to see you too.
Great. Hey, Jack, it looks like you got a lot of books behind you there. You do a lot of reading?
I have three libraries, and so yes, it's a
I mean, I
something.
say it looks very organized.
Really.
Was there an earthquake recently, or?
Yeah. I am from California, so.
Okay, well, yeah, it is shaky here in California. So, Jack, how, in a nutshell, how would you describe what you used to do?
Well, I was an art director primarily for game shows, and I also worked with magicians designing illusions and scenery.
Now, you say magicians. Now, I know that you did Harry Blackstone Jr.
Uh-huh.
and David Copperfield.
Yes, I worked with Mark Kalin, Peter Ravine.
Oh, wow.
I did their whole shows, back Spellbound and Peter Ravine's whole show.
Spellbound.
Yeah,
Oh, I was in Spellbound.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
all of those illusions that he did back then
Wow,
are things that I
okay.
did.
That's great.
Yeah, I
And so
mean,
the stuff you did for Copperfield was his TV specials?
yeah, I worked on about 4 or 5 of those. Um, Individual things. I designed the Walking Through the Great Wall of China. Was nominated for an Emmy.
Yeah? Can we see that? You got that? Are you nominated?
Yeah. This is the nominee plaque here,
Wow.
and that's for the Escape from Alcatraz. Spent 8 days on Alcatraz with David, and
So you're in jail with David for 8 days, huh?
yeah, exactly.
Okay, well,
You
there's a
should see if
story.
I
There's a
know how
whole
that
different show
goes.
we can do. I just want to hear about. So you were in Alcatraz, and so you
Yeah,
escaped eventually. I guess that's the whole name of the trick. So
yeah.
yeah, So you're here now. Good. Now, what about the game shows? Can you list off some of those game shows you did?
Sure. I started with Beat the Clock, and that led to Price is Right. And so I did Price is Right for 16 years. And then I did other Mark Goodson shows like Body Language, Family Feud, and I did Super Password. Also, I did Hitman, which was a 13-week wonder on NBC. And,
Okay.
you know, so yeah, Super Password was an NBC show also.
Now I heard you say Family Feud.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you don't know this, but I was on Family Feud
Wow.
twice with Richard Dawson and then with Ray Combs.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, both times I got to do some magic too on there.
Oh, fun.
Just real quick, like coin tricks or something.
Uh-huh.
So you worked with Family Feud during the Dawson years?
No, Ray Combs.
We did Ray Combs.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what years was that?
Oh, I think we started in '88.
In '88.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have anything from Family
Well,
Feud?
we, I just happen to have off the desk the Family Feud sign.
Now you say the desk. You mean where the buzzers were?
No, where the contestants were.
Really? Do you know what
Yeah.
side of which side it was on?
Uh, well, it'd be stage left.
Stage left.
Yeah.
Looking out the audience over here. That's the side I was on.
Oh wow.
So maybe we'll
So this
pull
probably
up some
belongs to
pictures.
you.
Now I have here. I have some video of us when we were on with Ray Combs, but I also have a photograph. This is us when we were on with Richard,
Oh, how fun.
and that's me doing a coin trick.
Oh, the coin roll.
Yeah, I was doing a coin roll, and then I did a vanish or something. I can't remember. I think
Oh, that's
before I
great.
did
How
a
fun.
coin hop with it or something like that. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, and then I think I can't remember. I did a trick too with Ray Combs, but I can't remember what I did. Maybe the same thing.
Exercise. It's called a coin roll. In fact, a policeman pulled me over one time and said, you're weaving. He says, can you touch your nose like this? And I said, yeah. And he says, can you do this? And I said, can you do this?
So he locked you up.
Don't give me a ticket for being a jerk. So, I'll tell you what, you hold on to that for me, okay?
Okay.
Right, there you go. You have it?
A magician, huh?
It was inside your nose.
You know, when you can turn dog food into gold, then you're a magician, Dane.
Okay.
That's what I want to see
Right.
you do. That's amazing.
They liked us, although we lost both times
Oh,
on the show, but I guess we were a lot of fun. So, so
it's a fun show. I mean,
yeah, we had a great time with it.
Yeah.
That's quite a collector little thing there you picked up. I like that.
Yeah.
So now you design a lot of the games. Let's get back. Let's go to Price is Right, which is still on the air. Now we got Drew Carey, but you were on with Bob Barker.
Right.
Okay. And what years was that?
79 to 95.
And you design a lot of their games they have.
Yeah, we usually did about 5 games a year, so times 15, you know what, I do the math.
Okay. And then, so can you name off some of the games you designed?
Sure. Well, there was Blank Check, and we had Super Ball, and I have some of the drawings.
These are your designs.
Yeah. So that's Blank Check.
Blank Check.
Super Ball.
Super Bowl.
And this is another drawing of the Super Bowl. It was a skee ball.
Oh, a skee ball one. Now, please tell me you designed Plinko.
I did.
Because that's like the most popular game on that show.
It is. I mean, whoever thought it would become a national icon?
Yeah. So Plinko, I mean, that's like synonymous with Price is Right.
Yeah.
Do you have that design?
Here's the drawing for Plinko.
That's the original drawing for Plinko.
Yeah. It's a facsimile thereof.
Wow.
Yeah. And that was a lot of fun. We designed it so that the pegs were freestanding on the board, so that when the disc hit them, they would sound like a plink.
Yeah.
And so hence the name, Plinko. And we put a microphone on the board,
right,
to pick that sound up, you know.
That's great.
And had to make the board adjustable so that it had just the right amount of drama to it. Go not too fast, but then not too slow, so it gets caught.
And, now, do you recall? Now, so you were with them several years. Any crazy stories? Anything happen? Anything memorable?
Oh, one of the fun things that used to happen. It happened 2 or 3 times. Was that there would be these ladies that were quite large that wanted to give him a big bear hug, you know, and kind of chased him around the set, you know, trying to give him a bear hug, you know.
Run for his life.
Exactly, you know. So yeah, it was a lot.
Well, there's always the famous story of the lady that running down the thing so excited, wearing a
tube top.
Oh, that one. So yeah. I remember hearing about this, and
yeah,
I guess everything came out.
Yeah, exactly. She was pretty excited running down.
And Bob handled it like a pro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There we go. It's like he probably said, "You already won." Now so you have more of a background with magic before you became an art director. I guess while you're going to school, you worked at Disneyland for a while in the magic shop.
Right.
And what years was that?
That was just the summer of '70.
Summer of '70. Wow. Now you mentioned you had a little memorabilia, and this you sent me a picture of it. I have never seen this before, and this, I guess, was summer of 1970.
Yeah, the summer that I was there.
You were there, and it was Yippie Day, And if you don't know what Yippie Day was, you describe it. I was 9 years old, so
Really?
this was a flyer that
Yeah.
they put out for, I guess,
And-
hippies to go to Disneyland. Okay. And it's Mickey Mouse carrying looks like a machine gun.
Yeah, yeah, it was very,
That's
very
unbelievable.
strange. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was very, very strange. And
And
then on the back, somebody hand wrote a little note. It says, "Details will only be known when they happen."
wow. And then, so what was that day like?
It was very tense. All the managers were in the park, and security was very high. And backstage, behind the closed fences, were riot squads. And
Really?
yes, I mean it was a tense day. And then finally somebody threw a rock at a window, and
Like on Main Street?
yeah.
They
And-
broke someone's window.
Yeah. And so then they kind of moved and quelled that very quickly.
Yeah.
And then this was some of the scenery I did. It looked very magical, actually. But
Yeah, I love that.
got to design scenery, and then
Well, yeah, there were
Football.
so many shows and so many games. I mean, you must have just been working nonstop.
well, and that was the fun part, of the show was that it. I mean, shows like Family Feud, they would just call me in when we did specials.
Yeah.
With the American Gladiators, or the wrestlers, or the country western singers. Or,
Right.
you
Yeah, when
know,
they had a theme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and and that was not that often,
Yeah.
but it was fun when we did it. But with Price is Right, it was every week, and
Wow.
So I was, really very thankful. I mean, I got to design games, got to design scenery, the showcases, prize display, and so there was, quite a variety. You never got tired, of designing just one thing.
Talk about. Now, I imagine some of the stuff that happened on Price is Right, stuff behind the scenes, stuff where it goes wrong. I remember seeing a video of a lady, one of the models on the stage. She's standing on the platform, and then the platform goes like this, and her legs go like this. Now, you guys rehearse all this stuff, though, right?
Well, that may not have been rehearsed. I'm not sure.
It didn't look rehearsed.
Really. Well, one of the fun things we did was these April 1st showcases, and that's
April
where
Fools, huh?
April Fool's showcase, and so we would have a grandfather clock, and you'll get this new grandfather clock, and it would go crash, and break in a million pieces.
And so the contestants would go, oh!
Yeah, exactly.
That's great.
And a new chandelier, and it would keep, come in from the ceiling and keep going down, and crash into a tabletop.
Now, was Bob Barker aware of all this?
Yeah, it was all rehearsed. And,
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you might have done some stuff to kind
to
of
fool him.
to fool him, get a reaction off of him.
Yeah.
Huh.
But we had an awful lot of fun with showcases sometimes.
Hey, thanks for sharing all this stuff. This is great.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Great. That's
I'm
great. Now, I usually sign off the show and I say, let's everybody say goodbye to Jack. But what was Bob Barker's sign off? Do you remember that? Can you do it?
No. Have your dog spayed or neutered.
Well, let's all. That's how I want to end the show. Have your dog spayed or neutered, okay? Okay, Jack, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for showing everything. Appreciate you coming on, and what a great career you had.
Oh, thank you so much.
Great. Everyone say goodbye to Jack. Goodbye. Goodbye, Jack.
Take care.